guys, it's Kim Jong Spoon, and we're looking at the VK4502 P Aus A. It's a German tier 8 heavy tank. It was voted the worst tank in the game on an EU World of Tanks PC forum thread, but honestly, I don't mind it. It's fast, it's got a punchy gun, and I would take it over the Tiger II in a dogfight any day. Anyways, we are here on Middleburg, and this turned out to be a really strange game. Our team pushed really aggressively. It actually turned out well, so I'm setting up a side scrape expecting to see heavies from their team pop around that corner, but nobody does. And I see that our team is being kind of stagnant until someone decides to go. So we're going to push up. I've got this Tiger II to support me, and there's a T-34 around that corner, so I'm not looking to take a 120mm shell. Almost block that guy, but I back off just in time. And now that T-34 is fired. Yeah, there he goes. He's fired, so I'm going to pull around the corner. I know his reload, so I can put one in. This is a 105mm gun, so it does have pretty good alpha damage. And I'm looking to see if he's going to fire again. Doesn't look like he is. Tiger II pulls the trigger. I pull around, sneak one into his side. We don't get the kill on him, though. Yep, Tiger II gets the kill. We got a T-25 AT. I'm wiggling right here, trying to angle, and he hits the car. This thing doesn't have the best armor, but it can stand up in a fight against some tier 6s and tier 7s. The T-25 AT does put one shell in, but we have the alpha to finish him off right here. Now I'm debating whether to go for the T-44 until the M6 pops up, so we'll kill him. But I'm debating whether to go for the T-44 or right to hit these guys from the rear. I see him, I'm trying to turn, but we don't quite reload in time. So we'll come around this corner. We've got the ISU. So we secure that kill. Well, the Tiger II does. I've got this Tiger II, one into the rear, and I see his turret turning, so I'm going to go forward, avoid his turret. And since we're from the rear, we can easily penetrate, no problem getting the kill. And we're on 3 kills, we're looking for a top gun. There's one tank left, the T-44, we didn't get the shot on earlier, and he pops up there. And I accidentally block this YAG Tiger 88 shot. I wanted to say sorry to him in chat, but we were in the middle of the fight, so T-44 takes our tracks off, our shell sails right over his upper plate, and we are behind the YAG Tiger and unable to get the kill on him. But that was a pretty average game. We were top tier, so we were expected to do pretty well. So yeah, let's take a look at the post-game stats. 3rd class sniper, 2,500 damage, 943 base XP, and 3 kills. So instead of looking at an average game, let's look at a Mastery Badge Ace Tanker game. So, tier 9 game here on Desert Sands. So yeah, we're going to push towards the west, or to the right, since we're starting on this side, with our mediums. I like to use west and east because if you look at the mini-map, left is west, right is east, up is north, and down is south, because that way no matter what side you're starting on, you know what I'm talking about. When I edit the World of Tanks Blitz wiki, I'll do the same thing. One shot into the Pershing. He's coming up way too high. He does have a really good turret and gun manlet, but his hull's pretty weak. One sneaky shell right into the T-25 AT, and it looks like that the little cover above the turret on the T-25 AT is a hitbox, so you can't hit that and do damage. At least I'm assuming, just from that previous penetration. Another shell, but I'm not going to take that until he pulls forward, and right through the gun mantlet, right on the gun, we penetrate. So, not looking forward to the T-25 AT, needless to say. This gun doesn't have a whole lot of penetration, and we're able to penetrate the strongest part of his tank. Kill him. Now we're looking at the pattern. We get a tracking shot in, and if anybody had shot him while he was tracked, we would have gotten assisting damage. His crew repairs, but he doesn't move, so we can set him on fire and secure the kill. 2 kills in a tier 9 game. They were both against tier well, one's against a 7, one's against a tier 8, but still pretty good. We've got the Patton. Pops up, clutch shot right where we were aiming it, and we secure the kill. So 3 kills, all of the kills for our team, and our heavies are doing a really good job at holding the cap section of this map. I'm going to poke over here, see if I get a shot at the Tiger 2, but he's backed off behind the building, so that's a no-go. We did waste a little bit of time, but in the long run, it's not a huge issue because everyone's kind of stagnated at this point. I'm deciding whether to go for the Centurion 71 or the T-34, and I decide for the T-34 because I'm not sure if the Centurion 71's AFK. If he is, we can take care of him later. T-34 tracking shot, and the Panther 2 is going to hit him. Excuse me, the Panther is going to hit him, not the Panther 2, and we can secure the kill. So that was Top Gun in a Tier 9 match, and there's still 2 tanks left. I will just go for the Centurion 71. Their T-95's on the other side, and our heavies are dealing with him, so I'll just go for the Centurion 71. And he is using the 20-pounder, so he does have good DPM, but the penetration is a little bit low. I'm not sure which 20-pounder he's using, but needless, on both of them, the penetration is pretty low. So I think I can do this DPM trade with him, so I'll take it. 1 shot into the side. He does get 1 shot into us, but that's not an issue. Another one, and I'm looking for the shot above the gun mantlet. If he hit above his gun mantlet, it's almost an auto pen. 51 millimeters of armor. He does have a pretty good slope, but it's pretty easy to pen. He bounces and we pen, so he's not a 1-shot, he's a 2-shot. But with a ram, maybe he's a 1-shot. Go for the ram, and he's on 17 health. So there's a little glitch. I couldn't back up there, even though I was pulling back, but we secured the kill. 5 kills in a Tier 9 game in the worst Tier 8 tank, as voted by World of Tanks players. Let's take a look at the post-game stats. Master Badge, Top Gun, Radley Walters. We got 1400 base XP, 4,000 damage, and 5 kills. So that wasn't a bad game. 15 shots, or 15 hits, 15 pens, so even with the low penetration against mediums, we were able to pen. And we did do a lot of damage to each tank we fired at. So it wasn't just 1 into one tank and then 1 into another one. We were able to do lots of consistent damage. 1,200 damage to that Centurion 71. Not a whole lot of assisting damage, but that's okay. Only 490. 52,000 credits netted, and 2,000 XP with 105 free XP that we netted. So that was the VK4502P Aus-A, Tier 8 German heavy tank. This is in the mouse line. All of the tanks in the mouse line are Porsche designs. So usually they have the same equipment that are on some of the German tank destroyers. For example, the Tiger P is the same chassis as the Ferdinand, so when I went down that line, I was able to upgrade to the best engine on the Tiger P, which then gave me the best engine on the Ferdinand. So keep that in mind when you guys are going down this line. And it leads to the Mighty Mighty Mouse, which I'm excited to be getting sometime soon. When I do, I'll make sure to do a review of it for you guys. I'll also do a review of the 4502P Aus B, which is the Tier 9 German heavy tank. It's in competition with the E75, so I'm not sure how well I'll do in it, but it does have a rear-mounted turret, so I should be able to side-scrape pretty well, which is one of my favorite tactics. So, I'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned. If you like this video, you can leave a thumbs up down below, and subscribe for more awesome tank videos. Thanks.